Hei. What's up? Aduh goblok suruh chat. Aduh ada kiper goblok.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to go for little Leighton Baines, a prolific raider of the left flank and a good crosser. He's also a big threat when it comes to set pieces. Give a free kick away, and he'd...
Oscar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Slimani. Aguero hoists it high. Mane! And the shot!
Goblok.
Away from immediate danger. Oscar with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Now it's Mane. Baines can hoist it clear. Fabregas. It's
Kelas lu,
Luis Suarez!
anjing.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Mane, looks to thread it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That intervention was very necessary. Can he put it away? Goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Aguero, ball's out on the left now. Aguero with the cross. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Now the pass. Mane heads it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And already they're looking to run away with it. Luis Suarez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Comano. And the defence can get it clear. Aimed long and direct. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Luis Suarez! Mane gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Coaxed out to the wing, whipped in. Good save, really well read. Pumps it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mane has a look inside the box. Mane played into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Okazaki. None pass, that's the message there. It's a fabulous position. Shot a goal! They've managed to get it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries a through ball. In with a header! Boots it to safety. And now they can launch a counter. Javi Fuego battles to win it back. Mahrez. Now it's Okazaki. Out wide to the right. Mahrez. Oh, glorious footwork. Chance. Here comes the corner. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Kennedy. Played in by Kennedy. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Baines knocks it away, and he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Cesc Fabregas pings it out wide. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Cesc Fabregas goes for the cross. That had too much on it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Who's going to make this theirs? There is the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Menurut gue di sini
kecil-kecil cabai kecil daripada air kita coba. Dia ada 3 shirt, pants, ivory, sama beige. Aku pakai yang pants.
Serang deh. Kon the size. The size. Whoa, whoa, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. I'm alright, yeah. Apakah bisa menyusul? Five. A minute. Sobat anjing ditolak. Kurang ajar.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is semi-final day, a time for the strong of will and character. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A striker with a real nuisance value for me, Mandzukic. I like my strikers hassling defenders as much as possible, and he delivers in that respect. He's happy to indulge in an aggressive niggle and won't go docile and passive, and that's hard to cope with.
Okay, interesting. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
And out to safety. Looking to shoot! That was mighty close.
Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Oscar looks to slip it through. Fence has got rid of that. Done very well to intervene. And it's Mane. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's corner. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Puts it into the middle. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Mane with the ball through.
Weh, anjing.
Oxford pumps it upfield.
Boom.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Sorry.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Suarez has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Shot at goal! It's a loose ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Pedro Obiang. Chipped through, dinked in. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. Well, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Titi. Dinks one in. And the defence can get it clear. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Oscar. Cesc Fabregas pumps it forwards. Upfield. Javi Fuego gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez tries to stroke it through. Tries a through ball. And Djukic looking to get on the end of this. Half-time in the semi-final. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Faguli. Oscar. Now it's Mane. Luis Suarez. Comano crosses it in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pedro Obiang. He's gone long. And Djukic demanding a quick ball here. Comano. Oscar boots it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Comano. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
And Titi, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Oscar. He goes long. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oscar passes it through. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Now the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero floats one over. Suarez has a go! It's anyone's ball, and the follow-up.
Anjing
he's
susah
got that
banget.
completely wrong.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Zuma.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
And it's Luis Suarez. Cesc Fabregas passes it through. Aguero pumps it into the area. He will be livid with himself. There's going to be a change here. Ball swung in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seems to be in a hurry to get that in.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. He'll try from distance. Winston Reid goes long and forward. Cesc Fabregas spreads it wide. Deftly done. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's broken loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it high. Has he picked him out? Clears it out of harm's way. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cesc Fabregas tries a through ball. Luis Suarez has been found. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Javi Fuego battles to win it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Out wide to the right. Zaza crosses in a low one. Forward tracking back like that, always right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Fabregas, chipped through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to shoot! It's come loose. Played in by Kennedy. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Surely a shot! Oh, he's broken through. They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean. And that is that. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, all I can add is that they did the necessary and deserved to make it through to the big one. There's always uncertain moments on occasions like this when nerves begin to play a part too, but they came through, and they're looking good for it.
Welcome back guys. Kênh thôi. Wah susah nih. Harusnya sih ada Messi. Apa nih tawaran dari mana? City. Kita lihat pemain City. 15 goblok. Suarez langsung top skor ya guys ya. Suarez kiri ice. Wah. Wih, anjing mana mati, cok. Ya kan ada Messi.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Oh, quite no argument from me on that one. Kennedy plays it out to the wing, and he's onside.
Goblok.
A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Cesc Fabregas with the cross.
Wih, anjing.
Keeper's ball. Kyle Walker. Now it's Messi. Javi Fuego gets it back. Oh, they can break here. Suarez has a go! Same again, same
Suarez.
outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
It's come loose. Messi put his team ahead with a first-half goal in his last game. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kennedy, that is a terrific run. Shots on, great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Dembele gets it away, coaxed out to the wing. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Baik banget sih anjing.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Tries a through ball. He's had a go! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, a throw in. And it's Kane. Now the pass. There will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi. Walker. Oscar. It's a long forward pass. And it's Kennedy. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Dembele pushes it out wide. Kyle Walker. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Luis Suarez. It's Fabregas! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good idea, just poorly executed. Chip through. And out to safety.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aguero plays it long. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Davis goes long and forward. Comano passes it through. Played in by Kennedy. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Kennedy tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Dele Alli decides to play it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Javi Fuego pumps it forwards. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed in towards the centre. Is it in? Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dembele plays it out to the flank. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And the cutback. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Saved only by poor finishing. No way through there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So this is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting for. So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Played out to the right. Bonera tries the route one option. And it's Mane. Real chance! Chan can hoist it clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And he's on his way! And he's there to hoof it away.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's...
Luis Suarez with the foul. Lovren. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Shoots! A great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lovren. Origi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Up for the header! Dispatched clinically. Could that be the start of something big? The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Ball is over the line. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Bonera. Cesc Fabregas pumps it forwards. Well, that had to be more accurate. Luis Suarez. Can he find a finish now? Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Fabregas. Lobs it in gently. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Aguero. Luis Suarez. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! What a save! Terrific reactions! And it's Sturridge. Passes it through. Has a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. looks like a good ball through. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Pumps it upfield. Well won, that's good play. Now it's Aguero. Luis Suarez. That is a terrific run. Oh, a very decent attempt.
And that's exactly the type of adventure.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more guile.
Luis Suarez has come loose.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Out wide to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Mane with the ball through, and the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Danger averted for now. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Aguero passes it through. Luis Suarez. That's really nice. Now, what next? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration.
And the referee brings it to a close. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And now the lineups for the game. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be the one and only